Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Rob.
Today's the 23rd day of the Omer, and the commandment to count the Omer is in this week's Torah portion that we're going to read, Parshas Emor, this week. And what does it say? That from the day after Pesach until the holiday of Shavuos, you should count 49 days to receive the Torah on the holiday of Shavuos, which is the 50th day. And we all know that just like the Jews counted to receive the Torah, every year we count to receive the Torah. Just like the Jews waited with an anticipation 49 days, 1 day, 2 days, so too we should wait with anticipation to receive the Torah. But the question is, it really doesn't make any sense. Imagine that you all remember, or if you got married, looking forward to your wedding, right? So you were looking at the calendar, 1 month, 3 weeks, 2 weeks. You can't wait because it's your wedding, right? But every year when you have the anniversary of your wedding, you don't say, oh, my anniversary, I can't wait to get married again. You already got married. You can't anticipate and be excited and count the days with excitement to get to something that you've already done. The first time around, you can't wait to get there, but now you've already done it. So I could understand the Jews in the desert, they were counting days to get to the giving of the Torah. But this happened 3,331 years ago. How are we supposed to be waiting to get the Torah? We already have the Torah. And the answer is as follows. You know, when the Torah says you should count the Omer in this week's Parsha, it says, Usfartem lachem, you should count for yourself. What does it mean you should count for yourself? So one of the explanations is as follows. You know, you ever go to the bank and you see these people coming with big checks and they're cashing checks, they're depositing checks, right? And you ever wonder what it's like to be a teller? They're counting other people's money all day. What's the difference between counting your own money and counting other people's money? When you count your own money, it's exciting. This is my money. You know, there's desire, there's excitement, there's enthusiasm. When you count other people's money, there's no temptation. It's not my money. So, big deal. He deposited $100,000 in his account. I count the money, but I give him his money. It's not mine. So there's no excitement, there's no enthusiasm. Torah says you should count the days to get the Torah and realize, Usfartem lachem. This is your treasure. This is your gift. This is your Torah. This is what you can achieve. This Torah, there's always more Torah to learn. Don't think, oh, the Torah is for the rabbis, for the scholars, for the yeshiva boys. I could learn this Torah. And if you desire it and realize this is what is yours, and rightfully yours, it's your inheritance, then you will have this enthusiasm, this excitement, and whatever you desire in life, that's what you achieve. And that's the message. You know what we do by counting over 23 days, 24 days? We build desire and excitement. We realize there's nothing greater than the wisdom of the Torah. All of the happiness we're looking for in life, we're looking sometimes in the wrong way. We're desiring the wrong things. It's the desire to have the proper desires what's really important. I tell a story about a farmer who fell in love with the princess. And he fell in love, love is blind. She decided she's going to marry him. They went up to live on his farm. But after a while, the princess wasn't happy. Why? Because she missed the palace, the royal palace. And what did she miss? She missed the culture, the art, the music, the literature, all the sophistication of the palace life. And here she's a farmer living with animals and whatever on the farm. And her poor husband sees that his new bride is very unhappy. She wants to make her happy. So one day he says, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring her a present. So he goes out and he picks the best potatoes on the farm. He says, honey, I love you so much. Look what I bought you, a bag of the best potatoes. She's still miserable. So the next day I'm going to pick the best carrots. And the next day the best onions. And then best best radishes. And one day she looks at him and says, I know you're trying so hard to make me happy. But the problem is you don't even understand what it is I desire. You don't even understand, unfortunately, what it is my soul craves. You never experienced the beauty of music, of culture, of art, of science, all the things I had and that's the parable of the soul. The soul was once in heaven. And when it comes into this world, it says maybe another bag of potatoes or carrots is going to make me happy, a new car, a new house, another this, a material thing. And the soul says, you don't even know what it is I want. None of this is like another bag of potatoes. What my soul wants is the music of heaven, the divine, the spirituality, the godliness. And therefore, counting towards Shavuos is saying, let us desire what's right in life. Because if we desire Hashem's Torah and the wisdom, then we will find all the fulfillment, all the joy, all the nourishment that our soul is craving so much.